feeling us. Damn, nigga, I'm rolling like a tire. If I was on the ground, I'd be rolling, there's a fire. Don't push me, I pull this cannon like Mariah. Smoked a lot of weed, but it's time to get higher. Flyer, got to admit, yes I am. Feeling good, cause I'm feeling this Superman. She dancing on me, gotta burn from the rubber band. Your girl with me with a cup in her hand. It's alright for me to be the other man. Helping you out, like I said, I got rubber bands. Don't really know how I do it, but I got a whisper, let's do it. Let the bass play, beat the beat up. Jig low, jig move, pick the feet up. The whole.
What's good? 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 Welcome back to Boss Talks Podcast. As y'all know, on this show, anything motherfucking goes. Anything goes. You know what I'm saying? This is part two. Part two. You know what I'm saying? Because, as the bitch will say, you want war? You want war? Huh? You want war? You want war with a nigga like me? And yes, I know I'm early. I'm always random. Always random. I never, put out, to let y'all know, hey, I'm going to be live in 3 days. No. Even whenever when I set up the StreamYard and then it gives y'all a notification. It might be 15 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I might put 15 minutes later or in 15 minutes I'm coming on, and then I come in 5 minutes. And actually I was supposed to be on at 2:00, but there was some more shit that I had to get together. I also had to roll me one. And I was just running hella behind, you know what I'm saying? I'm here now. I hope everybody's having a good Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Having a good day. This caramel frappe is always the best. That's the shit I fuck with. You know what I'm saying? The type of frappe I be fucking with. I normally don't be going to fucking what's it called? Starbucks. Because to me it's just too expensive. For some motherfucking coffee, some frappes and shit like that. But in my opinion, they for y'all that know about the frappes and shit, they got a caramel crumb something. The only thing I liked about it was the crumb. But yeah, McDonald's frappe to me is shit. You know what I'm saying? But I even heard they don't even put coffee in it. That's just what I heard. You know what I'm saying? But today, I never know how long I'm gonna be on. You know what I'm saying? I do got a lot of information that I know all of y'all are gonna, because I just like Kelly Dreamer said, he definitely hit y'all start hitting the thumbs up, you know what I'm saying? This is basically a part 2 from last night, and after this it's probably not even gonna it's just gonna be it, probably. But I noticed people ain't listening. Why do y'all keep giving this bitch ass nigga views? I don't know if it's just itching y'all to be damn, I want to know what he said about Boss. I don't know if it's itching y'all, but don't give him the views. His shit sucked. I didn't even watch it. I skimmed through it to see what the fuck he showed, and I'm like, okay. This is what you want to do. This is what we're gonna do. And I'm gonna be real, and don't think, oh, I'm mad and I'm doing this because he did something. He got me. He didn't get me. Like the shit he showed last night. He did an 8-hour show, and this shit was so fucking weak. He showed, and no, again, no. I mean, I'm not fat shaming. It was a fat white woman that he showed. I don't even know if he said that was my girl. I'm assuming that's what he said because when he came over here, he was saying that my girl was fat and white. So I guess he thinks that's my girl. That's not my girl. You know what I'm saying? So, um, it is what it is. You know, I don't care who he thinks my girl is. I know who his girl is. You know what I'm saying? I know who she is. You feel what I'm saying? Um, let's see. Um, wait, damn. Sorry. While I'm, on here, I'm still doing my motherfucking research. You feel what I'm saying? Um, hold on. Um, yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just it's all funny. It's all funny to me because it was funny. It was funny to him that I got tased by the police. You feel what I'm saying? So this is how we're gonna play it. So all right. So uh, uh I definitely did listen to him for 8 hours. Um, you said just watch me CX replay. I don't know which one. Cause I can guarantee you, if she's talking anything about Remy, like I tried, like she even said, when I did the show with her, she said, because I asked her if she knew who I was. She said, yeah, like I actually spoke. I'm gonna be real. I talked about you last week. Um, and she was like, somebody had people was mentioning. There's this guy named Boss Talk, and he's saying the same thing you're saying. Yeah, I'm the first one come up on this bitch and let it be known real facts. Kirky Durkee, he and Watchdog was saying shit like he's stealing the money. At that time, the nigga didn't steal no money. They had no proof. What it was he was just trying to put dirt on Kirk's name. That's why I continued to give Remy, the money when the money was coming in because just like everybody else, there was no reason for us not to trust Remy at the time. Kirky Durkee just got mad because basically he wanted part of all this. He literally said, how about, like, he was wanting to hold some of the donations. You feel what I'm saying? He's like, how about you give me the 33%? And like it was just some dumb shit. And Remy's like, no, I'm not giving you nothing. So they had a little argument. You feel what I'm saying? And then I guess Remy asked Ozone about Kirky, and Ozone said that dude is a psycho. Like I don't fuck with them because they disagreed on religious things, and yeah, it just He had his personal uh, issues, and that's when he started making up all this shit saying he's scamming. You feel what I'm saying? So it's not like, oh, Kirky Durkee was right from the jump. No, he was accidentally right, because there was no I mean, literally no proof that Remy was doing nothing. You feel me? And then Kirky Durkee, he donated $25 and asked him for it back, and he said no. And then when he said no, he started telling people, "Oh, you didn't, or you don't have the money. You're lying to the people. You're scamming the people." And that's when the Watchdog shit came out, and they were basically, trying to harm the whole situation. Like them saying that bullshit, it was causing more harm than helping the situation. If they would have got that site took down and all the money would have got sent back to everybody, it would have just been a fucked up situation. But yeah, now, I consider myself the first one to expose it all about Remy's bitch ass, Hosey's bitch ass. You feel what I'm saying? All that. It's just now, honestly, like I told her, Michi, I said, I wish I've been trying to get a hold of you, because I have been exposing all these fraud ass niggas, Taharka Bay, Kendick, Remy, Hosey, Kirky Durkee, whoever comes at me and I find some shit out about you on that bullshit, you get exposed. And I expose shit that literally nobody be talking about. You feel what I'm saying? If people are talking about it, it's probably because it leaked from me. Dead ass serious. You know what I'm saying? And not saying that some people don't have their own shit that, you know what I'm saying, but it started off with me. You know what I'm saying? That's why, a lot of people told Michi, yeah, there's this guy named Boss and he's saying the same shit you are. I was trying to reach out to her whenever she had Remy on her show. I'm like, when they were being positive, when she was like cool with them, like, yeah, where do we donate? Y'all donate to him. I'm like, no, y'all, you know what I'm saying? But then when she came out against him, I said, fuck yeah. You know what I'm saying? I was thinking, I hope she watched some of my shit. You know what I'm saying? But her having a bigger platform, it just now it's looking like, yeah, she is the one that exposed him. You know what I'm saying? But really, it's like, no, I did. You know what I'm saying? I'm the one that exposed his ass. She now has a bigger platform that now more people are seeing it. But the people that needed to see all this shit and hear the shit, they heard it. I'm talking about the people that are actually like the POA, Ozone, everybody that is in that small little circle that needs to know. They heard it from me first. You know what I'm saying? They did. Not saying it's a contest. I'm just saying everything that anybody is saying about Remy, I've been done said. Everybody. You know what I'm saying? Everybody. So, like there's pretty much nothing that no one can come and tell me like anything new. Besides, the newest thing that I did know was the 18,000. That was because I distanced myself from everything, also all social media. I took a break, like a vacation for real, a real vacation for real. Yeah, we definitely tried to tell Meech a while back, but I'm assuming because I have a smaller platform than her. People are like, when they have a bigger platform, they just assume they don't know what they're talking about. They got a little platform. But yeah, that's why I tell people, y'all can go back to all of my shit. Like Taharka Bay, for example. He has talked shit about everybody. But anybody that's hit back, they're just they're not really hitting on nothing. I literally was the first one to really expose them and make people like, whoa, about the child abuse shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit hit harder than anybody. You know what I'm saying? That's why he says still to this day to his kid when they just be playing around, they be saying I'm a child abuser, you know, shit like that, like just all types of shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Kendick, everybody. Before, I mean, some people had little issues with him, but the majority of the people had some type of respect for him because of Breonna Taylor. But then when me and him had a falling out, I let it be known some shit. I let some shit be known, and then look at what's going on now. Not saying because of what I did, he's in jail. I'm saying like when he gets out, yeah, he's gonna get views and shit because people want to hear his side of the story, what he's been, going through, and he's gonna feed people this bullshit that he's been abused in jail and all this. You know what I'm saying? And that honestly, everything is his fault. He could have an attorney, right? That Stan Chauvin or whatever, or it looks like Chauvin to me, like Derek Chauvin, the one that killed George Floyd. It's like spelled the same way, but he had him as an attorney and fucked that up. This guy was gonna represent him for free, but I guess because he was like, no, you need to do this instead of this. He's like, man, fuck no, like you're working for them. So he's like, well, fuck it then. I ain't gonna help you. How are you gonna not? I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's just dumb shit, and he's saying he was abused. Well, if he would have had Stan Chauvin could have stopped all that shit. He could have did daily fucking visits to see him to make sure he's good. You know what I'm saying? It's all good, but that's not what the show's about. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so here, this is what we're gonna do. All right, so I'm gonna share my screen real quick in a second. All right, so Kirky came on here and he was like, "Oh yeah, I'm who's this?" Like he's like trying to like act like he knows who my family is. I'm like, bitch, you don't know shit. You don't know shit, bitch. So since he wants to try to go there and then start naming family members, which I'm telling you, that nigga was way off. But what I'm going to say is I'm not. And I'm going to name off a few names, more than 3. Y'all know what a few means, 3 or more. So 3 or more names of his family members. Okay? Because I'm just playing the same game he's playing. It's just, this is just a, you got me fucked up type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So, a Bianca Nil. How you doing? You fucking, hold up. We gotta put this up. You feel what I'm saying? We gotta put this up. We gotta put this up. Okay, Kirk Douglas. We're gonna start calling you Douglas. Okay. Well, Kirky Darky the bitch for sure, but yeah, Dougie, fly little motherfucker. I haven't done the Dougie in a while. My Dougie, fly little motherfucker. Yeah. All right, Douglas. Okay, so Bianca Neal. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Deontay Julian White. Okay. Ivory Nicole Brooks. Shirley Ann Crum. Eddie Crum. Marnita, maybe? Marnita C. Kidd. Anthony Neal. William Keith White. Or, because William can be Bill, and it could also be Dick, because, I don't know if y'all know that, which I never understood that, how William can be Bill. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if for y'all that know that, like, William, short for William, can be Bill. Like Bill Clinton. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I thought Bill would just be short for Billy, but no, William, they call you Bill. And that's apparently his name, and you could call him Dick also. So, it could be Dick Keith White. But we'll go with William Keith White. You feel what I'm saying? So, and of course, his wife, Latanya Neal. You know what I'm saying? Latanya Neal. Like I said, see, Kirky Durkee, y'all should just wait till y'all see his house. You feel what I'm saying? Let's just do it like this. Let's do it like this. So, all right, I got y'all rolling. So, all right, so this is his neighbors. The far right house is his. You see the cars, the gold Cadillac. Then you in front of it, you got the I think that's either the Chrysler or maybe the 2010 Dodge Charger. But in a way, they don't look like it looks more like a Chrysler to me, a Chrysler 300. Y'all feel? Okay, so let's keep going. This right here, the house on the right, is the house that he grew up in Ecorse, Michigan. Look, I mean, that shit is. Look at that. The one to the left, his old neighbor. All this shit is boarded up. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, nigga must have had hella roaches, hella rats, hella bed bugs. You feel me? Damn. It's just another view. You know what I'm saying? Zoomed out. You feel me? So this right here is his home. Let me go back. Now, now when you look at that, like I said, that's his home on the far right. You feel me? Don't that look like a neighborhood of? It almost looks like a community, like a community, a housing division. You feel what I'm saying? Or what do they call it? Yeah, I guess you could say a housing division. Basically, and I'm not shitting on low income, trust me. But I'm just saying he tries to say he has all this money, which I'm not gonna lie. He does have like 3, I think maybe 4 cars in his driveway. You feel me? You feel me? But anybody can have 4 cars. You feel me? Over time. He's 54. Over time, of course, you can have. I mean, literally every year with your income tax, you can get a fucking car. So literally, you can have income. You can get a car every year if you wanted to. You feel me? You can. But people rather be like, no, I already got a car, so I'd rather spend it on other shit. But people can get a car every fucking year if they wanted with their income tax. You get your income tax, your wife's income tax put together. Plus, if you have kids, you know what I'm saying? You get more than 10 racks and shit, you can get a car. You feel what I'm saying? It don't have to be fucking 2021. Just get a car that, bitch, that shit can not just drive A to B. That shit can drive you, out of town and shit. You know what I'm saying? Straight the fuck up. Like a good enough car to get you wherever you need to go across the country, traveling or just A to B, however you want to do it. If you just wanted a town car. So yeah, just look at it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's the house is just really, and I don't know. He just claims like he has this big ass house. I remember one day he says it's a dream house. That don't look like a dream house to me. Like I said, a house. I'm not shitting on any small houses or people that got small homes. I'm just saying, like, don't be out there saying that you got all this fucking money and that you got a dream home. That does not look like a dream home. And if that is your dream home, you need to dream bigger. You feel what I'm saying? Like, seriously, that house could be nice on the inside. I don't know. I'm just saying, like, I looked at the whole neighborhood, right? And it's just, I don't know. And look, just look at your driveway, bro. Like I don't know. It's just, yeah. Let me keep going. Like I said, I already showed y'all those, and then I want to show you that the other views and shit. Like so you got the tags blurred out, of course. You feel me? But how can this be a dream home? I see he got a little chimney. You can see it on the top left of the house. You feel what I'm saying? So he can sit his fat ass, right by by the chimney when he's cold during the wintertime, because I know Detroit gets cold as fuck. You feel me? And like none of those, just from looking at it, look like motherfucking Maserati. Do y'all feel me? Do y'all feel? Y'all feel? Okay. So the house to the right of the Cadillac, now that's a decent house. Decent. I'm not saying it's like, oh, amazing, but this dude's fucking crib looks like a gingerbread house. You feel what I'm saying? Fucking gingerbread house. Yeah, this is just like a lean or some shit. It was some shit like that. Did y'all feel? Just facts. I don't give a fuck. Y'all need to understand my show. Listen, there's people out here that say my show is black news. My motto on my show, which is also in my check it out. Look, check me out. So I don't have to talk about what the fuck you want me to talk about. I don't have to. You're talking about about the black liberation, bruh. My show is not based on that. You fuck. Just because I come on here and I talk about, and I have black people on my show. I talk about free ozone. I don't know what you think, but you thinking wrong. And you talking about how you said that what Kendrick said. You think I give a fuck what Kendrick said? Huh? Huh? Like, are you putting money on his books when you coming over here talking about Kendrick? You know what I'm saying? Because from what I heard is he, out of all the Team Kendrick fire emoji type shit, y'all aren't helping him. Y'all want to act like y'all's here for him, but y'all aren't helping him. You feel what I'm saying? So, uh, yeah, when you say that he's talking about Summer and me and our views are going down, that's y'all's problem. Y'all think I'm thirsty for views, but y'all's not understanding. I can come on this bitch and say, I don't even have to put nobody's name in this bitch. When I did the show with Michi X, I didn't change the show and said, oh, I did a show with Michi X to get clout off of her. You feel me? Like, when I went on there, it was random as fuck. I didn't tell nobody, hey, I'm about to go on there. I did it. And when I did my next show, I showed y'all what went down because I wanted people to see. No, what happened? I was clearing my fucking name up because we got these bitch ass niggas that want to mention me with the t-shirts and shit. Everybody that motherfucking paid for a t-shirt got they motherfucking t-shirt. Y'all feel? So it's Remy that was selling these shirts, getting the money and not sending no shirt out. The nigga didn't have no product. I still got it. You feel me? And if I don't sell them, it is what it is. I got these up. If they don't sell, you know what? I don't care. I don't care. If they do, that's cool. If they don't, they're just gonna be up because guess what? From the jump, from the day that I seen Tarka Bay post. Not even, I mean, it was just the way he posted it. And honestly, all you motherfuckers out there that post that mugshot, that are the picture that they use of Ozone on the news and shit like that, where he has, like, I think it's a red shirt and he has a gold grill in, and you know what I'm saying? They use that to make him look like a thug, because anybody that has a grill, they're gonna automatically think he's a thug. Sagging pants thug, you know what I'm saying? So why? Hosey's used that picture. Tarka Bay's used that picture. It's like, why use that same picture that the news and the cops are using to try to make him look thuggish instead of like a fucking grown ass man? You feel what I'm saying? That it's just a man, not a picture that they want to make people think that he's just a thug that shot a cop. So yeah, they use those pictures. But anyways, yeah, Tarka Bay was, in my opinion, the first one to post about it. I had did a live right when I got off. I went to the home screen. His video was the first one, and I'm like, "What you mean? What the fuck happened?" I thought, honestly, the way I read it, I thought it was saying that Ozone got shot by a cop. So I clicked it, and then I seen what was going on, and I said, "Oh fuck." So I came back on and did another live right after I ended my live. And from then on, I continued to talk about Ozone to try to help him and shit. You know, he even broke down the case. Well, the whole scene, the bullshit and shit. People saying, "Oh, you're doing too much." First, they was with it, like, "Oh, wow, I see what you're saying." Blah blah blah. There is two cops and shit. Then they're like, "Oh, bro, you're hurting his case." That's what I think. If you think I'm hurting his case, because I ain't, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Because the media, like the news, they're saying that he shot him and he's guilty and that he was aggressive and shit. So if we just shut the fuck up and then that's all that's on the news is that he was aggressive and he was a thug and that he was doing all of this and that, that's the only picture that's gonna be painted out there for the jury, bitch. So yeah, of course I want to throw that out there that there was a second cop because it's like, where's his statement at? What happened? Why is it that there's no, besides the body cam footage? They're saying that's all they got. You know, so back to what the fuck nigga said when he want to talk about how talk about show the inside of my house. Why you want to see the inside of my house? I'm not showing you the inside of my house. To me, that's a security that's a security breach. That's letting people know, you know, where rooms are, where light. Like I told you, my house is gonna be dark when you break up into the if a person breaks up into this bitch. They don't know where the light switches are. I don't want someone knowing where the light switch is. You feel me? So yeah, I know I can walk around this house in the dark, nigga. And I'm not gonna I don't have to do all this. Like I know my house like that. You feel me? So, you know, um this motherfucker thought he showed my house last night. And I keep telling him, bruh, y'all don't know where the fuck I live, but I know where you are. That house I showed y'all with the Cadillac, that's his crib, y'all. That's his crib. And he talks about how he has a dream house. How is that a dream house? Let's be real. My dream house is a fucking castle. It's a big ass fucking mansion that, and to, you know, if I have a mansion, it means I'm rich. And I'm gonna continue, and I'm gonna have a lot of land. I'm gonna continue building onto that house. Like these rappers out here that be buying $18 million watches. Hell no, I'm gonna put $18 million into my house. I'm gonna keep building onto that shit. You feel what I'm saying? To where, I mean, all my family, my grandkids, my aunt, they got a fucking wing. This part of the mansion or castle is their house. You feel what I'm saying? Like I mean, it would be like that. I'm talking about I'd buy so much fucking land and have it. I might even have just buy already made up mansion and I'll just add on to it. You know what I'm saying? Instead of starting from the jump, I'd already have a fucking house and then I'll just expand that shit. You know what I'm saying? And then my family would inherit that shit. My kids and all my family, the ones that fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not, I mean, don't matter how rich you are. All your family, literally every member that isn't cousins, aunts, you couldn't fit them all in your house. You can't take care of all of them. I'm talking about the ones that fuck with you. You know, so that's a dream house for me. But if that's your dream house, have at it. You know, like I said, it was the assessed value was 14,000 for this year. Um, um, I don't know. I don't know. I'm about to try something, and I'm not gonna tell y'all what it is yet. You feel what I'm saying? If it works, y'all are gonna witness it with me. I don't wanna like spoil what I'm about to do or about to try. Um, let's see. Okay, so um I damn, I don't know if this is gonna work, but if it doesn't, I'm gonna try something else. Um, y'all listen.
Hello.
Hey, who is this?
Who is this?
Oh, is this Kirky Durky the bitch?
Dude, yes it is.
Hi, how do you think I got your number, bitch?
Listen, don't worry. Don't worry. This is my wife's phone, by the way.
I know it's your it's whose phone?
I seen her, your number 870-393.
You know, hey, but you said, hey, you said I this is your wife's phone. How do you think I got your wife's number?
I saw Jehovah. It's my name, dude.
Bruh, how do you think I got your wife's phone number?
I know how to read Darren Harris.
Bruh, but you know now you know I know your wife's number, right? That's bullshit. Bullshit, nigga.
No, I haven't mentioned your wife, your mother, but I'm gonna do it.
Bruh, last night you went trying to do all of that. Guess what? I'm doing all what I'm doing. Bruh, I just called your wife. Why'd you answer? I'm not trying to talk to you. I'm trying to talk to LaTanya. Why do you got your wife's phone? You fucking what?
No, don't worry. Listen, I'm glad you're doing this.
Why do you have your wife's phone? That's insecure, nigga.
I'm proud of you. If you got to call me directly, you scared us, so I'm fine.
Bruh, I was calling to talk to LaTanya Neal. That's all I wanted to do.
No, here she go right here.
Okay. Hey, baby. Hey, how you doing, baby? How you doing?
So when it's all said and done, don't worry. I guarantee you're going to be moving. Because all you doing is fucking with a boss.
Bruh, I'm the boss. I'm the boss. Call my wife. Call my wife like I just called your wife. And let's see who's boss doing boss shit, nigga. Call my wife.
Dude, keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah, no, keep doing what you're doing. You went on your show, did an 8-hour show, and it was just a bunch of bullshit. You acting like you doing this, you saying, oh, I know your family, this and that. Nigga, I don't know if you watched my show today, but bruh, I know Shirley Ann Crumb, I know Eddie Crumb, I know Deontay Julian White, I know Ivory and Nicole Brooks, I know William Keith White. You know what I'm saying? Should I keep going?
Again, what? I didn't hear you. What?
You didn't hear me?
What do you know about me?
Everything.
Get on the phone now. What? Tell me everything about me.
I know everything about you.
Tell me everything about me.
Okay. Well, listen. You have a gold, Cadillac.
A gold Cadillac, yes.
Right. Yes. And you have 2 black cars, right?
Yes.
Okay. Your house that you grew up in Ecorse is now like pretty much abandoned, like it's all boarded up. Am I right?
No, tore down. Family house tore down. My brother didn't keep it. It was my parents there is almost 100, so they wouldn't be.
It's not tore down. It's still up. Trust me. It's just boarded up. Trust me. It's just boarded up.
It's not there no more. The family, I grew up there. Keep going. I'm excited. It's properties.
I mean that this is what it was. Because I mean this is what you wanted to do. You wanted to try. You wanted to go and put a body cam up about me, right? Try to show the people that you think you know me, right?
It's where I grew up. That's where my family went to school.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, okay. So
in those houses.
Okay, so what about Ypsilanti?
That's just started 200,000 to 400,000.
Okay, so what about did you used to live in Ypsilanti? Sorry if I pronounced it wrong.
That's where my family moved. That's where I took my family in the 90s. That's my area. Detroit is my mom home.
So 9227 Martz Road. That wasn't your crib?
It's where my family lives since I'm 23, 24, 25. Dude, I was living in $200,000 and $400 homes in my 20s and damn near 30s.
Bruh, that was the 9227 March Road.
92 what? Wait a minute, 9227?
March Road. That was in Ypsilanti, Michigan. And it wasn't, how much did you say that was?
Those are properties that I control, brother. Okay?
No, you don't.
Between me and you, that's where my family, that's where my kids and babies.
Okay, well then why do you have such a small house? If you have all these properties, you should be making bank. Why do you live in such a small house?
Detroit is my mom's property.
No, 9936 is your crib.
It's public records. I know about it. Any thug walk down the street can pull that dress and find out who Kurt Duck's wife is.
What I'm telling you is, then that house that I told you about in Nicholson Park, that's not your mom's crib. That is your crib, right?
I own my property. I don't own no mortgage. I own it. I don't pay rent. I only pay $1,000 a year. I own property.
But what I'm saying is you didn't buy that right off. You paid it off, right?
To live in my home. This is my home.
You paid it off though, right? You didn't just pay it in cash.
I don't rent. I don't do nothing like you do. I own.
You don't know what I do. You don't know if my house is buy or not. You thought that was my crib. That's not my crib.
I don't own no bank mortgage. I don't own no. That's fucking ownership.
So okay, but you still pay taxes, right? You still pay taxes on your crib, right?
I said $1,000 a year. I own it.
It's not 1,000. It's about 800.
I own it from 2013.
In 2020, you paid $829.34 in taxes for your house. That's not $1,000. That's $829.34. Boy.
My mother transferred it to me because I bought it.
Shit, nigga.
And she transferred it to me for what? That's what that is. It still holds the value of when I purchased it. So
$27,000.
My mother, no, it's $50,000.
No, it's not. It's $27,000.
My mother bought it for $60,000 in the 90s. I helped buy it.
Okay, bro. It's assessed the assessed value this year was $14,400, right? The sale amount was $27,000 in 2013, nigga.
But I sell mine for what my deed of trust says. I bought it at 60.
No, you didn't. Oh, wait. All right. Okay, if that's the case, what year did you buy it?
This house been bought since 95, 96.
Bruh, you must think I don't have information. You think you're lying to me now.
Shirley?
You're lying.
Hold on, Shirley Lawson. She got her married name. Just look it up.
Bruh, her name is Shirley Crum.
That's my mother.
I know. And Eddie Crum is your daddy.
No, that's my stepdad.
It's your dad, though. That's what I'm saying.
My mother was married.
Bruh, you said that your stepdad. Now, do you think I just randomly guessed? Bruh, I know what I'm talking about. I know your shit.
Hold on. They divorced and she left him and I helped her get this house. This is where she moved to. I'm the reason. That's why Shirley Crum. That's why you see Kurt White. That's her marriage name. My mother is like a movie star. Man married my mom to get that pussy. So my mother left her husband. She needed help. So I helped her pick out a house. She bought this one. It's the family house, brother. I own family properties so they won't lose them. I've been taking care of my mom since the 90s. So Shirley Crum is my mother. It's like that ugly ass woman of yours.
And that woman that you posted, I don't know who the fuck that is. Bro, my woman looks way better than yours.
I'm trying to teach you. Her maiden name is Lawson, but that's my mother.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. I know what I'm talking about, though. I knew that Eddie was your dad. I knew that Shirley was your mother. That's fine. I'm just saying, you asked me to tell you about yourself, so I told you about yourself. I'm not. Oh no, my crib is the nicest house I've ever lived in. You feel me? Hey y'all, to the chat, since I'm entertained, y'all make for my moderators, make sure y'all control, any fuck shit. You feel me?
We up there watching your girl.
Bruh, you don't know nothing. You don't even know who my girl is.
Okay, but your woman fucking another lady. She don't want you. We watching your woman, and we got where you live, everything.
Bruh, that's what you think. You try to show some shit last night. You showed a fat white woman trying to say that's my girl. You showed this bruh, like I said, you think you know.
I'm talking shit. I say watchdog.
Bruh, do you realize? Have you seen that I'm live right now?
All your people came on and watching me talk to your wife pictures.
Bruh, I looked at your shit. That is not my fucking wife. That shit, that fat woman that you showed. Nobody in there that you showed. I don't fucking know. No, you hold on. You are way off. I'm way on. I let the people see where you really live.
Now let's talk about Ypsilanti. What do you think about Ypsi now? That's where all my family and my wife, that's my properties too. So let's talk about those $240,000 homes are coming from.
I don't front. That house, that was pretty nice, but that's not where you're at now. You downgraded, bruh. You downgraded. You downgraded.
That house I built from ground up.
But, bro, then why aren't you living in it?
I don't have to live in it.
Why are you living in the house you're living in looks like a community home.
My home is worth better than an apartment. This home, it's a house brick. I got what?
Oh, trust me, I already showed it on my show. I already know what it looks like.
Dude, I'm fine. I got cars that you ain't gonna ever own.
Bruh, stop capping. I just showed all of your cars on my show. I just showed your cars on my show.
Then you see a Mercedes. I keep that. I paid for it.
No, we did not see a Mercedes. We seen a Cadillac, and in front of it, it looked like maybe a Chrysler 300.
The Cadillac, I bought it. Why are my cars almost the same name? Because I own them. If I want to go buy me a new car, I can, dude.
But you could only donate $25 to Ozone. That's what I'm saying. You say you got all this money. You told me you have you living in your dream house. How is living in your dream house like looking like a community, like a HUD community?
You know why I put it here? Because no one fucks with them. Because you know why? I'm private, brother. I'm not trying to put your family at you. Fuck you. Your mama, I didn't say nothing. I never met your mama yet.
Bruh, you showed a picture of me and my mom. You showed a picture of me and my mom, right? I told you, we could have ended this a long time ago, but you wanted to, you started it. You thought it was funny. You thought what you was doing was funny. What Watchdog gave to you was funny. So, hey, this is where it's gone. You know what I'm saying? This is where it's gone.
I'm about to put your woman on blast.
Bruh, you said you was gonna do that yesterday.
No, I'm watching you and now putting it together. It might take me a week. It may take
But see, you talking about some bullshit, nigga. I'm on some real bullshit, nigga. I get it done. It don't take a day for me. It don't take a week for me to find information out. I get it right when I need it. I get my information when I need it.
I can take those threats on the tapes about raping my wife in this
nigga, I never said I'll rape your wife. Why would I rape that ugly shit?
Don't worry, you'll hear about it. I'm taking that data to show what you said about my family.
That's fine. I never said I'll rape your ugly wife. Why would I say that? Honestly, I'm not for no raping shit. I rather them want it. I want them to want it. Why would I want to take it? No, fuck that. I want them to want this. Well,
my wife is on my service.
But why? But why? Why couldn't she answer? Why is it when I want to call her, you answer? I didn't call your phone.
All right, I got you threatening now. See,
I didn't threaten her. I want to talk to her and tell her about how fucking dumb you are and how much of a fuckboy you are. That's why I wanted to tell her.
Now you calling her? I'm about to really put together a criminal complaint.
Okay, if that's where you want to go, I'm gonna let my people, because I don't fuck with the cops, but I got a lot of people that they literally can put a complaint, can literally put you in jail, nigga, because you done threatened my motherfucking wife. You done threatened Oh yeah, you don't threaten my life. You don't put people's addresses out. Told you to take down. You just a dumb fuck. I called your wife to tell her that what kind of guy you are. Talking about ourselves. You got it fucked up. Hey, now you're scared. Now that's why you want to go to the cops. You are a scared ass boy.
I'd rather shoot you in the face, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna put you away.
So that's what I'm saying. You say you shoot me in the face, but then you want to say you want to like call the cops.
Dude, if you come here, I will shoot you right in your face.
See, but that's what I'm saying. All this shit is documented, bro. Bro, I got shit. I got voice messages of you. Saying that you gonna kill me, bro. So if that's where you want to take it, if anything, I'm telling you, I have voice messages of you straight up saying I am going to kill you.
Never call my wife phone because I'm tracing you now. Why you think I picked up? I seen Geraldburg. You live in Gerald, Arkansas. I got you.
I live in Memphis.
You in Gerald. I can't pronounce it. Arkansas.
Yeah, you can't pronounce it, but like I said, you thought that's where I live because that's where I got arrested and shit. You feel what I'm saying? I told you that I told your bitch ass that was where my mother lived. I told you that was where my mother lived. You didn't want to believe it. It
just picked up. You know what? When I saw my name, I got excited. I never, ever, you see my name mentioned by nobody. Because I'm a secret person.
Okay, all right, so... No, you didn't get excited. All right, so hold on real quick. Just hold on one second. All right, y'all. I hung up. He want to talk about some motherfucking basically like pressing charges and shit, saying I said I was gonna rape his wife. What the fuck? Bitch, I respect women way too much to like I'm the one that punishes motherfuckers for doing that type of shit. I'm talking about I don't give a fuck if they walk up to her, grab her ass, and she didn't like it. I'm gonna do something crazy. Damn, man, my phone about to fucking die. Damn, that phone is not in service. Okay, I got the wrong number then. But y'all see, I got his wife's number, right? And he's talking about wanting to press some charges and shit. Like, wow. You feel me? This shit's crazy. This shit's crazy. And like I said, like I am not stressed at all. Like because he thinks he knows where the fuck I live. You know what I'm saying? Like, and like I said, yeah, I mean, if that's where he wants to go, that's fine. But I'm not dumb. I'm not gonna be sitting here making no definitely life-threatening threats to a motherfucker. No, this is tobacco. Anyways, um, like real shit. Because the day he told me he was a law enforcement agent, I said, "Oh, hold up." I told my girl, I said, "Let me see your phone." So, because he is just like a Kindick, he'll record your whole phone call because he'll try to blackmail you later on. That's the type of nigga Kindick is. I'm not even lying. Like he'll blackmail women for for sex. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not lying. Like he'll like straight up. Like if you say something, like say if it's like some incriminating shit or whatever, he'll like say like yeah, like straight up blackmail him for sex or just whatever he's trying to do. But that's what he tried to do to me. Say he was gonna blackmail me or whatever. He tried to like lie and say that he has a recording of me talking bad about Delta and Crystal. I said, play it, nigga. Play it, nigga. I'm not. It's a smile on my face, my nigga. I'm not fucked up. Whatever you think you got, go ahead, because I'm a real one. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, he sucked at trying to get me to say something bad about them, right? Because he goes, Did you see what I said like about Crystal? Did you agree about what I said about Crystal? He's like, do you know what I mean? Because he was trying to play cool, even though we was arguing, but he tried to calm the conversation down. And then the questioning was just crazy. He was like, I mean, you got to admit though, right? Like she's not that good of a leader, right? Huh? And I'm like, nigga, you got me fucked up. I was like, I respect Crystal. I was like, so no, I don't believe what the fuck what you believe in. I had this feeling that's what he was doing, was recording. And then he's like, but still, back to what I was saying about Delta. He's like, like for real, like when he goes online, like he's wild and he says stuff that it's just it can really like fuck an organization up because of the threats and stuff he be saying. I'm like, no. I was like, dude, yeah, it's hot headed like me, but no, I don't agree with what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, yeah, I could tell that's what he was doing. I could tell that's what Karky Durkee does. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good. The nigga's talking about, I'm tracking you now. I don't honestly. I thought that was kind of weird. That I mean, like, what the fuck? Like, if someone calls my wife, right? I don't just let me see the phone. Like, what the fuck? You want to talk like? No, I'm not. I was wanting to talk to her and let her know like what kind of guy you really are. Y'all been together since y'all was 27. She's 55 and you're 54. So yeah, that's I mean, that's a good while, almost 30 years. So she should know the type of person you are, but I don't know. A lot of times, I mean, there's people that's been in relationships for a long time and they didn't even know their spouse was living a double life. That shit happens. A double life. Like for example, like I'll just use an example. Say the man and woman's together, but the man got a sugar mama. Or it could be the other way around. The woman has a sugar daddy. And he's giving her like enough money to where she can say, oh yeah, she's like working the 12 hours or she has a traveling job. And, as long as she's really bringing in money, you know, yeah, the motherfucker is gonna believe it or whatever if the cards are played right. Damn, fucking leg needs to be popped or some shit. Hold up. But you know, he. It's funny, and I mean, it's just crazy. He's the one that wanted to do this. He's talking about, do you want to go to war and shit like that? And now he's talking about like cops and charges and all this other shit. Like, what a pussy. You know what I'm saying? I that's what I can't stand. Like, I have a charge from fighting, a battery charge that before the fight, because I told the nigga walked up on me, get the fuck up out my hood. He's drunk as fuck. And I said, you better get the fuck away from me, bro. Like, for real, you better get the fuck away from me. I'm not that one. And like I mean, I folded him literally one shot. You know what I'm saying? But his it's crazy. They thought his nose was broke, but then later on, like, you know, when you break up, your nose gets broke, you might get a black eye. There's gonna be swelling and bruising all through here and shit. Man, he was fine the next day. You know what I'm saying? He had a lot of blood that came out, but you know, I was able to have a misdemeanor because I only hit him one time. It was a side kick. And they said, well, you can't break his nose by kicking him in the stomach. But before the fight, you know, we square up type shit. And his mom is yelling out, oh, you done fucked up now. You done fucked, he's an MMA fighter. I'm looking at him, I'm looking at her, and I'm like, out of everybody out here, this nigga's the only one bleeding. But he's an MMA fighter, huh? Like, this dude already had blood come out of his nose when he decided to fight me. Like, that's what I can't stand about drunk motherfuckers, that when they get drunk, they get hostile, right? It's because they ain't hostile when they ain't drunk, but when they're drunk, they just think they can whoop the world. Man, like, I've dealt with a nigga like that in the holding cell. You feel what I'm saying? Like, nigga was drunk. He just kept like falling into people, and they're like pushing him off, like, get off me. And he fucking bumped into me, and I kind of, I mean, he was shorter than me, but weighed more than me. And yeah, it like bumped me up against the wall, and I ain't gonna lie, like, bumped my elbow, and it hurt a little bit, like, not a lot, just hurt a little bit, enough to be like, oh hell no. And I pushed him real hard, and he started like mumbling, and I'm like, no, speak English, motherfucker. I said, speak English, tell me what the fuck you saying. And he said, fuck you, bitch. I said, well, all right, what's up then? I said, let's fight right here. And my cousin was in there with me. I was like, hey, I was like, stand in front of the window, because there was this window for the guards to look in there. Him and a couple other tall niggas stood by the window so I could piece his ass up. You know what I'm saying? He was just so drunk that whenever I hit him a few times, I mean, he just stumbled, and he just laying on the ground. Like, he was so fucked up, like, because he's stumbling, like, already bumping into people, you know. Instead of sitting his little ass down, you know, I mean, it was real packed. Like, all the little seats was full of people. It was a packed ass holding cell, the most packed I've ever been in. And yeah, I whooped his ass up in there. You know what I'm saying? But honestly, I literally forgot why I even told y'all that. What was the reason that I told y'all that? But yeah, I think it's oh yeah, now I do. It was because you know, back to her whenever I say, like, that woman want to say he's an MMA fighter. Okay, so he's an MMA fighter and he chooses to fight. And see, the reason that we really got charged too was because it was outside of his house. It wasn't at his house in his yard. It was out in the street, by his house. But they're saying since we came from where we was to over there, we were the aggressors. But I'm like, no, I'm just over there because I seen a big ass crowd. It was 20 witnesses, and those 20 witnesses was trying to fight me, my brother, and this dude, right? The girls there was one guy. The rest was girls trying to hit us. You know what I'm saying? Like my brother, like had it like one chick. The mom had his shirt right here trying to hit him. So and someone came up behind him and smacked him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, my brother wasn't playing though. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't going. He wasn't about to sit there and continue letting. I mean, there's 20 girls that was taken out like just. You know what I'm saying? Just literally like trying to. I'm looking this way and I turn around and there's a hand coming and I'm quickly like dodging like women's hands and shit. I ran from him. Like the mom, when I side kicked that motherfucker when he wanted to talk, she said the MMA fighter, bow, dropped him. Like his body folded like this. Like think of whenever you lean over to touch your toes. That's how it did. It was, and his legs locked up. It was like I knocked him out. You know, when someone gets knocked out, they're just like, their legs lock and they fold. That's what happened. And he was on the ground. I'm pretty sure I knocked the wind out of him. He was real fucked up. My brother, he was like, that was just one hit. And the two sisters and the mom took off running at me like, you motherfucker. And I didn't want to have to hit a woman. So I took off running and I'm like backing up like, like, like look at your man, get your mans off the ground, and and then that's when I seen my brother, like the mother walked up to my brother, was holding his shirt, like trying to hold his shirt and hit him, but he's like, moving him, moving around, she couldn't hit him, and then the girl behind him, like, she got a good smack in, you know what I'm saying, but someone called the cops and said someone's hurt. No one called the cops really and said there's a fight because police didn't show up at first. It was an ambulance and a fire truck. Like while we was walking away, the fire truck and the ambulance was speeding past us, and we didn't get it. What's crazy is the cops showed up to the house where my brother and his homie was at. I went out of town. I ran out of town, but they seen the blood all on one of the dudes, and then I didn't understand it. They was like, when we come back, we're coming back with a warrant, and like it was, I don't understand like why no arrest was made that day. It's crazy. I don't know, but I was the first one to get arrested out of all of us, and it was like 7 months later. Like I literally thought, it was a done data. Like I had went to school with the dude I kicked. He didn't know my name, but his girl knew me because she used to like me. She knew me, and it was also shit. Matter of fact, the homie that bitch nigga wanted to post. I had my arm around my old homie, one of my shooters. It was his ex-girlfriend's friend that pretty much told my name. I said, man, I can't believe you. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, she gave my name up, and my frat base pretty much liquid. Nah, I gotta put this in the freezer. But like I said, Kirk did a whole 8-hour video. Like I said, I just asked that y'all don't give him that view. Fuck his view. You know what I'm saying? Even if you're just like, no, I want to see like I want to take up for Boss. I want to see what he's saying. Like, don't even worry about it. Don't even give him that view. Seriously, like, fuck him. He's mad. That's now. That's and see, Gary. I see. I got some haters because I've had more than 900. Like a few days ago, I had 903. And then somebody out there wanted to unsubscribe. And trust me, for all you motherfuckers out there that want to unsubscribe, but then subscribe, I know who you are. I'm not going to say it. Trust me, if you're in here and trust me, I know. So if anybody has just unsubscribed on some because they're hating and then they want to subscribe, bruh, I can literally check who has subscribed in the last, I think it's 365 days. No, it's not even that. I think 90 days because it'll show lifetime, but it literally only showed like 150 to 179, I think, or some shit like that. Like, but still, like, I'll for sure will be able to see the last 100 people that subscribed. You feel what I'm saying? So, oh yeah, and I don't get subscribers by the hundreds like that. So trust me, like, I'm gonna know who unsubscribed and then subscribed again. Because once you unsubscribe and you subscribe again, it shows that date. So if you unsubscribe today and then subscribe tomorrow, right? It's gonna show that you subscribed December 13th, 2021. So trust me, I know who has recently subscribed to me, and from November to December. Oh yeah. And oh yeah, I also appreciate that too for the people that subscribe. Which the Watchdog last night he subscribed, right? But I'm pretty sure he unsubscribed because he wasn't on the list. And if he still subscribed, that would be crazy if he wasn't on the list. But no, he wasn't on the list. I randomly checked it today because I'm still trying to figure out how to make it to where you cannot comment if or unless you are subscribed. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to figure that shit out. And then I ended up seeing, running into the little area where it shows, like, you can see who your moderators are, who you have blocked, all of that shit. Man, what the fuck? Angel Grant or whoever the fuck you are, like stop it. Stop, because that shit that you're saying, I'm guessing it's for spam. I don't know. You're a bot. Like, stop it. What's good to the motherfucking chat? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go ahead and show something again real quick. Just because he wanted to try. He likes to, like, whenever he showed, when he showed my motherfucking body cam footage throughout his show, he showed it like 3-4 different times. Just wanted to keep bringing it up. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Oh fuck. All right, bet that to the person that just commented, because I don't want to open the chat just yet. All right, so and yeah, for those that's on here, don't message me, because if you do, your message is gonna pop up because I'm sharing my screen. So yeah. So look, y'all. This is the house that he said is no longer there. The one that's on the right. That's 3783 is what it says. That's his old hood, right? And yeah. So yeah. Yup. One moment, y'all.
What you want now, dude?
How do you think I got all these numbers?
Dude, you can have it. I done already seen them on search.
Y'all, these are all I've called different numbers. These aren't the same numbers. But yeah, man.
Why did you call my wife, dude? What do my wife got to do with anything?
I wanted to let her know what kind of shit you've been doing.
I don't even know you, bitch.
You don't?
You got arrested and gave an address and said I was your mama. That's you talking. I don't even call your mama. I never mention your mama ever, bitch. I never went that.
Well, hey.
You lucky never.
That's not my woman. That's not my woman. But like I was saying though, you said on my show, I'm gonna go on my show and expose your family. That's what you said, right?
I already know. No family, nothing till yesterday is on.
No, I'm just saying that because you keep that's why I'm doing what I'm doing, because you keep saying it's on. You keep saying it's on.
And you're gonna get tased because that's what this is. You reacted to something you never heard me say.
Well, like I said, on my show yesterday, just like today, you said it's on. On my show yesterday, you said, I'm going to do this. You said, I'm going to go and I'm going to expose your whole family. I'm going to go. It's on my show. I have my show, bro.
Wait a minute. You mentioned the charge yesterday. Why you keep naming cars I own? That mean I got money. Damn.
No, like I told my chat, I said everybody can buy a car every year with their income taxes. Everybody can own a car every year with their income tax.
Okay, it's obvious you know I stay at these places. Why do I need so many homes if it's not resident?
You don't have those homes. You don't live there anymore.
You don't know where I live.
Okay, I just told you. I know where you live, bruh.
No, you don't. You think that Detroit is where I live, right?
Bruh, bruh, stop. I know. Listen, let's check me out. Listen, 2080 Whitaker Road, right? You live there from 09.
Time out. 2080 Whitaker Road is my office address.
That is your office address?
Hold on, time out. That means I got real estate ownership and it goes to my business. If you look up the address, it's a commercial complex with a grocery store attached to it. That's not a house. Look at it.
But my point is there was an end date there. There was an end date.
When I buy property, I use business. You ain't gonna know everything. You're not gonna know everything about me because that's what Adamar moves.
Okay, well then, what about?
That means I own a big ass commercial real estate. Think about it.
Can y'all get Patricia Young off, please? Okay. What about 25140 Losser Road, Southfield, Michigan?
That's one of my company properties.
Bruh, you must got some money.
Don't worry about me.
If you got all these properties, why couldn't you help Ozone, bruh?
Hold on. LNK. I tore down homes. I built homes. LNK General Contractor is really what it is. You're looking at advertise. So you got Kurt doing some real estate. You got Kurt doing properties. Dude, that's what a man do when he's about his business.
Bruh.
Okay.
All that. Then I would assume you would want to live if you're, in a better house than what you're living in now. You know what I'm saying?
You know why you wish I lived in a better home than I wish I did? Because you don't own shit. I own shit.
You don't know what? That's what I'm saying, bro. You don't think you don't know shit. You thought I didn't know shit, but bro, I'm clearly showing proof that I know so much shit that nobody knows about you.
You did something. Now I'm gonna do something.
No, you did it. I replied. This is a reply, bro. When you posted that fucking body cam footage, after that it was a straight reply. So like, hey, I'm not worried. Like I said, you did what you did. You did what you did. Now I'm doing what I'm doing. Now it's a big issue because I done said a lot. You know I said a lot, right?
Tell you where your mother grew up at. I'm gonna tell you how many foster homes you might have.
See, this is what I'm saying. When you tell me this, it only makes me want to go harder. Every time you do it, I come back with more shit.
Okay.
So we can go there, bruh.
Listen, we're gonna tit for tat.
That's what I'm saying. You're talking about tit for tat. No, you started this whenever you put the body cam footage out.
I told him to give me more now.
Oh, that's fine. If you want to go there, if you want to keep going, then we can keep going.
To leave you alone.
Listen. I don't care about what Watchdog gives you. It's up to you to end this. You keep it up. You're the one keeping it up. I'm just saying, you just like you do what you want to do when you go and post shit. Just because Watchdog sends you something, that doesn't mean that does not mean that you have to post it.
Watchdog will give you something, I'm gonna give you something.
I don't care.
I don't care about no weak ass broke 29-year-old. You don't even own a car. You probably renting something.
And by the way, that's not my car. By the way, y'all are wrong. That's what I'm saying. Y'all just sit there and think y'all know shit. Y'all don't know a damn thing, nigga. I got as many cars as you got.
Do you want me to sell you one of them?
No, I don't need another car. I got as many as you do.
Rent you a car?
I have bruh, you seen my car. You seen that my shit is fully loaded.
Do you want me to rent you the Lincoln MKS?
Did you hear me? Did you hear me? You seen my shit is fully loaded.
I own my own car. I paid
So do I. I own as many cars as you. If you see, you know you watch my show enough to know I've mentioned how many cars I got.
Hold on, at 33, I built a $400,000 home. That's nice, right? What you gonna do by 33?
By 33, I don't know. I can't tell you.
Nothing, because you're chasing nothing. You going after a man who has businesses who advertise.
You saying that I'm going after a man, nigga. You came after me, so now I'm just replying, and now you're just you're wondering how I'm able to call your wife. Don't you think? How do you? What would you say if I said that your wife called me? What would you say if your wife called me?
No, listen. It says her last known cell phone is 947. That's my phone.
Listen, what would you say if I told you that she called me before, and that's how I have her number?
Hold on. If I call you, call ID is Kurt. It won't be Latanya.
That's her, bruh. You even admitted that was her phone number.
Didn't I tell you it's my phone and my name?
Oh my God! It doesn't matter if it's in your name.
Okay.
What I'm saying is, whenever I called, you said, "Why are you calling my wife's phone?"
Hold on, your phone rang. She said, "I don't know what this is." She wasn't answering it. I said, "What did I see? Joe Revolt, Arkansas." I answered. She said, "No." I said, "No, I know who this is."
She told you not to answer because, like, I'm trying to hit to you. What would you say if she called me before?
Answer unknown phone call because the people that called her, she put their names in it. Anything else go to voice message.
Well,
Leave a more voice message.
well, okay. If that's the case, but like I said, you started all of this.
No. Watchdog and me started it because you.
Well, I don't care. I don't care. You've been the one that's been posting, talking this shit. Watchdog is a coward. Watchdog is a coward. That's why he never comes online.
He's listening to you now. He just ain't gonna talk.
I don't care. I know he's probably watching my show. He's commented something already. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a shit. He's immature. He's immature as shit.
We're three-way right now.
That
if he want to talk to you, he will.
But that's what I'm saying. He don't want to talk.
You are on a three-way with me and Watchdog.
He knows I know who he is.
Okay. That means you mad at his videos. Okay.
Bruh, you post videos yourself. You do shit yourself. I don't care if Watchdog made it. You posted it. All right, hey, Watchdog. I got something to tell you, Watchdog. I got something to tell you. I know that you used to make videos about no, because he used to make videos about GMJ.
Well, Kurt got an education too. Wait till you see what I'm about to do.
Bruh, that's fine. That's fine. You can keep putting my face on a woman's body, doing all this cropping and all that. But like I said.
Now you about to get a cipher attack. You ain't gonna be able to have it.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit you high.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit you low. You getting tagged by two sources now.
Like I said, he's been posting shit about me.
Don't worry.
So have you. Y'all both been posting shit about me.
Hold on. You called me, but it's his video. Tell
No, it's your video.
Want him to do to keep you from not calling me.
What?
Ask Watchdog to stop some, so you don't have to call me no more.
No, look, check it out. Is he holding a gun to your head? If he makes a video, that doesn't mean you have to post it.
I can post the fuck I want on my show.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So that is when you post it, that's whenever the issue goes to you too. The issue's on you. So hey, that's why it is. That's why everything's been said. That's why everything has been said because look, bro. You keep posting and doing what you're doing. Yeah, you're saying don't worry. You're saying don't worry. You told me last night the same shit.
I am now about to cyber you a different.
Yeah. So when you watch this show later on, you little fucking mutts, I done told you, y'all fucked with me, right? I just been cooling. Watchdog. I mean, we all know Watchdog is gonna stay behind the computer. We all know that. He would have came out by now. You know what I'm saying? He got this video of a mixed guy punching a bag, trying to say, I don't pull back, act like he can fight. And then they say he showed up to Memphis. And I said, well, then why didn't he let me know to do something if he was hard like that? But no, y'all got it. It was funny. The pictures they sent me. They were sending me pictures of Memphis, right? Like of different places around Memphis. I'm like, this dude. All you got to do is type in Memphis, Tennessee images on Google. It's gonna show you different shit around Memphis. That's exactly what they did and said, look, I told you I'm in Memphis. I said, okay, so when are we gonna meet? And what's crazy is I was in Louisville when this happened. When Watchdog said, oh yeah, or told what's his name? Kirky Darky, that he was in Memphis. I'm like, bruh, I've already let it be known. I'm in Louisville. You know what I'm saying? This nigga Kirky, he got so paranoid because I was in Louisville. He said, I'm not dumb. I know what you're doing. He said, you're taking a trip to come try to sneak me. I had him like scared. I'm like, bro, just calm down. You know what I'm saying? And now, and like, that's what I'm saying. The reason I did this video, because I could have ended it last night. Last night's video was literally a reply to him doing all that shit with the body cam footage and shit, right? But he wants to keep it going, acting like I started it. And the reason he wants to keep going is because he knows I hit his ass and knocked him down. He's still trying to get up right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about a cyber, cyberly, like, boom! And he's trying to get up. He's still trying to get up. So that's why he's saying, watch what I do now. Watch what I do now. Like, bruh, okay. Like, my fam ain't fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're just like cigarettes. I'll use an example. You can buy as many cigarettes as you want as long as you have that money. Literally, you can say, I'll go to every gas station and say, I want all of your fucking Newports. I want all of your Marlboros, whatever. I want the whole fucking rack. And you can get it if you have the money. There's no limit on buying cigarettes. So my point is, it's the same way with guns and bullets. There's no limit on how many guns you can buy as long as you have the money, right? You can keep buying and buying and buying. Just like I was trying to say when you wanted to try to say, do you want me to sell you a car? Bro, I told you I have just as many. I have literally the same amount of cars that you got owned. I don't pay nothing on it except for insurance. You know what I'm saying? And gas and oil changes. That's what I pay on my cars. They're all owned, my name, with wife. And where was I going with that? Yeah, my point is, yeah, because motherfucker, he wanted to talk about, oh yeah, I got all these cars, bruh. Everybody that is in this motherfucking chat right now, or watching this video, or might watch it later, everybody that has an income, I'm talking about a yearly income, where they get paychecks either every week, every 2 weeks, or every month, or whatever, right? They have income through the whole year. And then they file their taxes and they get taxes, right? Right? Like I said. Now, if a motherfucker owes some shit or whatever, yeah, they might not get. Put it this way: if they're able to get the max amount that they're able to get, like they don't owe, they don't have to pay in or nothing like that. You feel what I'm saying? Like no student loans or whatever. They can literally buy another car. You don't have to go and be like, oh, I want the 2021 and then pay $30,000 to $50,000 for a car. No, you can literally get you a good car with income tax. Now I'm talking about especially whenever it's a couple, like a married couple or whatever, like one claiming head of household or whatever, and y'all's taxes together with kids and shit, and y'all get a lot on y'all's income tax. Oh my God. Every year you can buy a car. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like your driveway, homie, your driveway is full. You can't, you'd have to park on the side of the road. My parking spaces are full as well. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, if I bought another car, it's like, damn, like where is, I'd have to get a motherfucking storage or some shit. Like one of them big garage storage buildings, you know what I'm saying? Seriously. So, it's like I got enough. You know what I'm saying? I got enough cars. And like I said, like these people, it's just ridiculous how much they try to study me. That's why I was like, you know what? You gotta understand, me doing this, bro, they been doing this shit with me, trying to find out about me, looking me up, trying to find every fucking thing out about me that they fucking can. They've been doing this shit. Now, this is my second, pretty much 2 days in a row that I've done a show like this. And you can tell he's in his feelings. You can tell he's like, oh my God. Because he's like, now, I got him mad. Now he's like, he's wanting get back. And it's like, bro, what you acted as if I just randomly just chose to fucking piss you off or expose what you started. You put my body cam footage out. Yeah, that's fine. He can go live. He's gonna keep he's gonna just keep. He thinks look, y'all. All the names and shit that he's named. I'm telling y'all, the nigga, he don't know what he's talking about. You know what I'm saying? I'm dead ass serious. Like he's off on everything. Literally, the picture of the fucking house or apartment or whatever that was, bruh. I'm telling you, this nigga is way the fuck off. That's all I can say is like he's way the fuck off. And I'm on point. I let y'all hear that so that y'all can hear, am I bullshitting or not? No, I'm not. You feel what I'm saying? Like everything. It's not like I came on here and I just did a show and whatever I said, y'all just have to assume that's what it is. No, y'all got to hear it out the horse's mouth. Y'all got to hear from him that everything I said, he verified. Every small thing, everything he verified. He verified that he had a gold Cadillac, right? 2 black cars, other black cars, right? He verified that was his wife's phone number, right? He verified what his wife's name was. Before he mentioned who his mother was, y'all can rewind back if y'all need to, and I let him know, Shirley Ann Crump, or I said Crumb, but he said her maiden name is Lawson, so it's Shirley Ann Lawson. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's acting like I just up and just decided I want to, because he's like, why are you bringing my wife into this? I guess the bitch done forgot that he came on my show yesterday and he said, all right, just watch this because I'm about to expose who your whole family is, right? Your wife. That's what he said, right? When the nigga did, when I just zoomed through, like kind of skimmed through it. I said, this nigga is dumb. What the fuck is he doing? You know, but yeah, he said that that's my wife. I'll let him believe that. If that's what he wants to believe, that's fine. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. But you know, these numbers that I called, because you got to understand, y'all know me and him have talked on the phone before. That was on a totally different phone number that I blocked because he just called too much. He would call back to back. I mean, he would be desperate to talk to me. You feel me? So these numbers these numbers aren't numbers he ever gave me. You know what I'm saying? And I was trying, y'all know I be on that boss shit. Y'all see how I pulled up on Tiffany and Julia, right? Y'all thought that never would happen. Just like I'm telling you, like I be trying to hit at shit. You know what I'm saying? If I'm able to do some shit like that, don't you think I'm able to do some shit like that with, you know, like I mentioned, and that's all I'm gonna say. I said, what would you say, motherfucker, if I said that your wife called me? He it was like he didn't even hear that, like he wasn't understanding what I'm trying to tell him. Read between the lines, y'all. And it's like, come on now. Like, how'd you get my wife's? I said, what would you say if I said that your wife called me? And then he's like, she said, no, don't answer it. There's a reason, don't you think, that she would say don't answer? Come on now. Anyway, I mean, like I told you, there's so much information that was given to me by someone that he knows, and I told you I wasn't gonna tell you if he was close to him or if he kind of knows them. This motherfucker's thinking that I got this shit off the internet or wherever the fuck he's talking about. No, I got this from somebody. Like most of the information I got from somebody. Somebody that's not on, that don't be on this show. I don't even know if they even fucking watch YouTube. I'm not gonna say who it is. But yeah. Maybe this motherfucker is tired of your shit. You know what I'm saying? Let's just say that. Maybe this motherfucker is just tired of your shit. Read between the lines. Think a nigga playing. But what you need to know is you shouldn't think I'm playing, because I didn't come on this show to front or to lie, because I'm not that type of dude. Like when a guy or anybody tries to, like Kendick, he tried to think he exposed me. And I'm like, look, I'm not about to come on here and make up lies to make them look bad. I'm going to hit them with the real facts, because you all know the truth, the saying the truth hurts. So that's what I'm saying. I want to hit like I did with Kendick, the same way. You know what I'm saying? I called his girl's phone number. He was like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? He's like, you don't know where I'm at? So I told him I knew where he was. Like I let him know like the address. I never put it on here, but I let him know. Yeah, I know where you live. Because he's like, you don't. I'm like, yeah, I do. He's like, tell me my address then if you know where I live. So I told him. And he said, okay, that's fine. He said, so since you know where I live, where do you live? He said, I bet you won't tell me that. And I'm like, that's dumb. Because before you knew I knew where you lived, if I asked you to tell me where you live, you wouldn't do it. So why would I? But, yeah. I mean, of course, what's his name is in his feelings. The little bitch, Douglas. Of course he's mad. You know what I'm saying? Because I done spoke about so much shit that he's like, I don't understand, And like I said last night, like, look, y'all, the ones that was on here last night, the ones that Already, truth. Already. Um, the ones that watched my show yesterday, I don't know if y'all, some of y'all might have thought I was capping when I said, "Oh, I still got a lot more." I'm just gonna go ahead and just talk about this, right? If y'all watched my show yesterday, then y'all remember when I said I have more information. I'm just gonna put out a little bit for now. You know what I'm saying? And today I came up with look. So clearly, I mean, I'm not capping about shit. Whenever a motherfucker come for me on that bullshit, okay. So in the future, for you, because like I got somebody that said in the comments, I don't remember which video it was on, and honestly, I'm like, this person must not watch me enough. This motherfucker said, I was listening to what you were saying, and you didn't sound confident, and the way you was stuttering a little bit. So yeah, I'm pretty sure you was lying, or it was something like that. And I let it be known. I said, look, I went to college for psychology. I said, I know because myself, I can read body language. I can peep shit really good just because through I was naturally good at this shit, psychology type shit. But then when I was taught like by reading the books, once I got it in words to understand it, and then from the professor when they're like giving it to you like in an easy way of on how to do certain shit, and it just clicks. I got better, you know, and I've been in the interrogation rooms where the police see the people think, oh, when they bring in two, it's a good cop bad cop thing, which sometimes yeah it is that, you know what I'm saying. They'll be thinking, oh yeah, okay, the one person's in here, you know, and they'll act real nice. They'll act like they're no problem, even though one cop is drilling you with questions. There's maybe a woman or a man or whatever sitting over here with their legs crossed. They're just sitting there, just acting like they're innocent and shit, right? Y'all peep game. Yeah, they just be sitting there, like they're all innocent, to make you feel comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Like they're no threat. They're not like here to try to arrest you. Like they're literally, they want you to feel as comfortable as possible. That way that you'll drop um uh your little barrier of fear or anxiety. You know what I'm saying? Make you feel more comfortable. You know what I'm saying? To maybe open up a little bit. So, because that's a good cop, bad cop type of shit right there. But most of the time, what they'll do is they're gonna have a detective or whatever talk to you. They might even have three people. One of them, I'm telling you, one of them is a psychologist. You know what I'm saying? It might actually be an actual cop, but this cop went to school for psychology or whatever, and their whole goal is to read your body language. You know what I'm saying? Like, say if he was in there for a murder for sure, or a robbery, or whatever it is. It could be a sex crime. It can be like anything, something serious, a felony, right? Where they're wanting to get your first impression, right? you know, and when they're drilling you with questions, that person over there is just looking at how you react to everything. And then once they go out, they're going to assess with each other. Okay, and I know this just because the psychologist, you learn about that shit in psychology. You learn that psychologists have all types of jobs, not just counseling. No, they can literally be in there with the cop, and their job is to, sit there and to read the body language, you know, to see, oh, he was a little tense when you asked him this specific question. You know what I'm saying? So then once they figure out what shit had you a little tense. Okay, now they come back with another way of asking you the same shit that made you intense. And then once you start acting all funny, then they're just gonna try it to eat you alive. So when you understand that people do that and can do that, like myself, I don't like for motherfuckers to think they know me or have me figured out. You know what I'm saying? I might switch it up. Doesn't matter. This all goes back to the woman that said that I was stuttering a little bit or I didn't sound confident in what I'm saying. Look, and I told her, I said, look, everything that I say up on this bitch is the truth. I said, now, if it's an opinion, that's an opinion. I said, but whenever I'm talking about some shit that is either factual or not, it's all facts. I don't be coming on here just capping. I don't care if I'm looking around or if you just think, oh yeah, I'm reading his body language and I can tell he's lying. Bro, I'm one of them that can do it too. And I'm one of them that's like, I know people read body language, and I'm not about to sit here and try to what you would call it, like I'm not gonna sit here and try to look like I'm telling the truth. Like, you got me fucked up. I'm not about to, I don't give a fuck if a person thinks I'm telling the truth. They'll figure it out eventually. So I'm not going to sit here and go out of my way to really do to tell you it in a smooth way without stuttering, just straight up, straight up tell you so that you believe me. Fuck it. If you don't believe me, you don't believe me. Like, I can be stuttering or not looking confident. I don't care. It's plain and simple I've done it this long enough. I started college 10 years ago. I'm not in no more, but it was 10 years ago. So I've been knowing all this shit for a while. And over time, it's called experience. It just comes natural. And what comes natural to me is, like, motherfuckers really ain't about to really figure me out. There's a lot of people that have been, like, I'm talking about around me every day, and they're like, even like motherfuckers have been in prison and they gotta read people. They're like, man, I can't figure you out, like, for real. I'm like, and then you ain't supposed to. Why are you trying to figure me out anyway? Like, when people tell me that, you're hard to figure out, like serious. I'm like, what you mean I'm hard to figure out? What you trying? That makes me think like you're like on some cop shit. What the fuck or detective shit? What you trying to figure out? Just know that what I'm saying, I'm keeping it real with you. And that's why I tell the new people that come over here, they don't ever watch me. I'm like, look, all I can say is, you're just gonna have to watch me. Don't just watch one video and think a nigga bullshit because you don't know me. The people that do fuck with me, they know. I try to keep it all the way real with y'all. Like, I purposely just try to don't state no facts, and I don't state no facts. I purposely try to state facts. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, like the information that I was saying on him, I didn't want to say something that was wrong. I wanted to make for sure it was right. And if there is something out there that I might say, and I will say, now I think it's this. I'm pretty sure. I'll let it be known. I think. If I know it's a fact, I'm saying it straight the fuck up. I'll let a person know whenever I'm not sure. I'm not gonna lie to it. There's no point in coming on here to lie. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all aren't detectives at least I don't know. Y'all aren't on here questioning me to charge me with something. You know what I'm saying? So, why would I need to sit here and lie to y'all? And like I've always said, eventually, we all know the truth comes out someday. And the shit that I be saying, there's so many ways to figure out if it's a lie or not. So that's how I look at it. Okay, well, if you don't believe it, eventually, whenever you figure out whatever I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, honestly, I hope that's what everybody up in here has realized is, damn, boss really, he really does, like, you could take my motherfucking words to the bank. Like, if I tell you I'm gonna send you a rack, that's what I mean. It's not like, are you for real? Like, are you really gonna do it? Bitch, I said it, didn't I? So, yeah. Y'all, I'm about to get up off here. I've been on here 2 hours, 2 hours even. And I wasn't planning on even going this long. But yeah, this is odd. Normally I don't even come on at this time. I wouldn't come on normally till, I don't know, between 7 and 9 type shit. I love all y'all. You know what I'm saying? Um, Man, truth, that's sweet of you. That's sweet of you. That's what I'm saying. I love y'all. Like I really do love y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, a lot of my supporters. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's not about money. Like seriously, y'all know. Like I put my Cash App up, but that's just so that no one has to ask if that's what they're wanting to do, because yeah, that's why I started it. I was like, oh, people do that. They can put it across the screen, to where people can see it. And, but I mean, I don't come on here, and expect y'all to donate. I enjoy like y'all watching me, you know what I'm saying? Like watching my, whatever I got to say. You feel what I'm saying? And liking my show. You know what I'm saying? That right there, that's good enough for me. You know what I'm saying? But the shit that Truth just said, that's some real shit. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. That's what's up. So yes, and yeah, like I said, like um, I'm a random person. You know what I'm saying? If someone, and I'm being dead ass serious. If someone, or if multiple people sent some money and it equaled up to be like $200, $300, right? I'm so random, and I'm my own boss. Like I don't want to have to work in the factories, work for nobody, because I want to be able to make my own schedule and let my kids be able to live their best life. You know what I'm saying? Like if I want to take them to the park, whenever, whatever time, I want to be able to do that. And like I said, I'm so random that if someone did that, then I'm like, oh damn, y'all want to go here, and y'all know how I am about the trampoline park. Like if I go out of town to a place I've never been, I'm typing in trampoline. Do they have a trampoline park? Because for those that know, I like collecting the trampoline socks. They be cool as fuck to me. They're cool. Every trampoline park has their own little design. So yeah, like for real. And what's crazy is like what's crazy. There's like a basket of clothes, and I'm looking at a fucking trampoline park right now. That's crazy. Our trampoline park. What the fuck? A trampoline park sock. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. But we have so many. Like if you have trampoline socks, you don't have to buy them. You know what I'm saying? But I swear it's like every time we're like, let's go to trampoline park, we can't ever find our trampoline socks. Out of the many pairs that we got, or we'll find one but not the other. There's been times where I went to a trampoline park and I had on like a Memphis sock, and I had a Little Rock sock. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm not capping. Little Rock, Arkansas, and Memphis. I had on a Little Rock, Arkansas trampoline sock and a Memphis, Tennessee sock. Just Mitch, man. I was like, I don't give a fuck. Nigga. Like, I'm letting it be seen that, yeah, I don't know. I like having trampoline socks from all over. That's like a souvenir, I guess you could say. But yeah, like when y'all be show us, sending love. But yeah, whenever hold up real quick. Sorry, one of my clients is downstairs. So yeah, I'm about to have to get off. I just heard like a man's voice. I said, "Hold up!" Almost grabbed that thing, and then my wife came in and said, "Yeah, your client's here." So yeah, it's about time to go teach. Ah! So yeah, love y'all. Get up off here. I gotta get it. It's business hours. Love y'all.